ready?
Now who's this?
Tony.
Right.
One from London.
Okay. Well, this Mr. Sims has been suspended 5 games for calling a player a Mennonite. Like, is that a bad thing or what?
Well, I did hear about this on that 570 news.
Oh,
Farwell was taking phone calls on what people thought about being called a Mennonite.
right. Well, is it necessarily a bad thing or what?
How could it be a bad thing?
You know, this one time I remember I had this neighbor, and I think I mentioned it. I said, like, well, I called him a silly farmer. And I kind of felt bad about it, but he did plow his headlands before his inlands. And then I thought, well, why am I feeling bad about that? Because he kind of is a silly farmer for doing that.
You would be if you
So,
did
like,
that.
are you or aren't you?
Right. Are you a Mennonite?
Yeah, right. So what? This guy, he gets up a little earlier and then maybe works a little harder and maybe beats you to the puck, and now you're upset, and then you say, well, you're a Mennonite. Well, thank you.
I can't figure that out.
Well, I suspect if you really want to insult somebody, you'd say, well, you're not a Mennonite.
Right.
Right, because so then what? Well, you don't work extra hard and you don't beat anybody to the puck. That'd be worse. And what would you even get for that? Like 10 games?
Right.
I suspect that'd be not even enough either.
That's crazy. Well, I wouldn't think.
That would hurt me.
Yeah.
Not a Mennonite. Well, ouch.
Ow.
Those words hurt too. You know what else about it? Has anybody looked at these referees that are making these calls? Like, they wear a lot of black. It's almost like, well, they could maybe even be Mennonite too. And sometimes I wonder about them shirts, and there's so many suspenders on them shirts.
Right.
Like too many suspenders. So you listen to the radio?
Yeah, it wasn't my choice.
Really?
Right.